Afternoon. Yeah, tough game. I knew it was going to be a battle. Give Villanova a ton of credit. I think Kyle's done a great job, these past month and a half or so since he's really got those guys playing. I think they're the most talent in our league. In my first time through this league, they're one of the programs, Villanova, since what Coach Wright built, and Kyle has done a great job of continuing to cultivate that culture. Marquette and UConn, they win because of talent, they win because of great coaching, but they win because of incredible culture. And it's, even in adverse moments, it's good for me to see it and watch it and identify it and then explain it, show it to our team. It's exciting. It's exciting to me of knowing what we have to build here to be a consistent contender in this league. Jaden is battling the flu, so it's, if you don't have him, we got the margins are thin anyway, but when guys are, out or struggling, they're even thinner. But we got to get better, Coach Felton did a great job explaining to the guys in the locker room. The beauty of this league is we still control our own destiny with two great opportunities in front of us, starting at Georgetown Tuesday night and Washington, and then Connecticut at home on Saturday.
And Coach, was defending the three-point shot for them, they made?
Yeah, it was different. We don't double team in the post. We've only done it once all season against Villanova, and it's because of their culture. Jay Wright invented disciplined 2-foot drives, not taking bad shots. And Kyle has continued to cultivate that, and it's in their program. They get to the paint, they back you down, they're patient. We don't double team, except for against Villanova. It's the only time I've double teamed in the post in my career. But when you do double team, just like teams that double team Josh, you can spray the ball around and then you got to fly around, you got to communicate. They shoot the 13th most threes in the country. 47% of their shots are from three. And they haven't been shooting them at a great clip on the season, but except for Housen, he's one of the best shooters I've ever seen. But they made him today. Justin Moore likes this building, no doubt about it.
Kim, offensively, obviously, without Jaden, it's difficult, but teams are clearly loading up on the other two guys, looking for other things to happen, and it's been difficult for you for a little bit of a stretch.
Yeah, I think we're creating high-value shots at the rim, open three. Garway made a couple. Rich made some good ones. Got to try to find a way to get Ticket some more shots. But you got to be right, man. You got to be right mentally. You gotta be right mentally, we get some stops. We can play faster, get some in transition, but shooting 51%. It's hard to score when you're taking the ball out of the net, no matter what the defense is doing. Any defense in the country, if you're taking it out the net, it's difficult to score.
Doubling Justin Moore, especially when he would back down and get into the lane and inside there. Were you expecting them to not find as good of looks out?
No. We could have doubled. We could have been better. We could have been better in the double teams. You want to really, if whichever side you're coming from, you're coming from the low. You want to take away the middle. We weren't fully committed into the double team, so they were making some passes. We weren't great in our double teams, which makes it harder to recover out of it.
Kim, you called it early time out of the second half, and they scored back-to-back baskets.
Yeah.
Sense something there at that point, and it just kind of snowballed?
Yeah, we were up 3 at the half. I think Mark Armstrong made 2 pull-ups, maybe, that feels right. Just wanted to stop the bleeding, talk about what we could do better to better contain him, and try to create some looks. We got the ball right inside the first possession. Josh missed a shot he usually makes, and then you start to feel the pressure a little bit.
Moore and Burton hit 2 pretty big crowd silencing threes. Is that just guys who are experienced and know?
No, they were great shots. They were great shots. Still some, I mean, it shouldn't be this late. There's still some adjusting going on. I feel like the players are still adjusting. The refs aren't calling help side charges. They aren't calling them. You know, when you come to help on baseline drives, you need to go to stop the ball, go vertical, jump up. We're still going to take charges. And, you know, the one corner three and then the second one Tyler made from the other side against our zone. But I thought our crowd was great, incredible. I was thinking about it this morning. I felt like Friartown was stretching, getting ready, and like they were going to play in the game today. They were incredible. Our fans are some of the best I've ever seen. Just super, super thankful to have this place as our home court. And you know, our students are going home for spring break, you know, but hopefully some young alumni from Rhode Island, Boston, and New York come up, you know, for our last game.
How close was Jaden not even going?
He's done nothing since Marquette. He had the flu. He was sick at Marquette. You know, he was sick on the flight home. You know, he slept all day. You know, Thursday, all day yesterday. Got a little workout in yesterday. Watched practice, and then tried to go today. But you could see it in his shot. Everything was short. You know, and try to help him through it. But he had to leave the game going to back once.
How do you think Garway did?
I thought Garway took steps in the right direction. He's growing. He's learning how to play harder, make good decisions. He did some good things defensively. He's getting better. It's great. I mean, it's a great opportunity for young guys to get to play against this type of experience. I mean, Tyler Burton, Dixon, Bamba, Justin Moore. You're talking about some really accomplished, vets in college basketball.
Kim, this was an elite defensive team early in the year nationally. How have you seen teams adjust against you offensively?
Well, if losing Bryce has anything to do with their adjustment, that helps. You know, we lost 6'8", great defender, strides, rebounding on the wing. You know, we've had to change some things. I don't think much. Yeah.
Kim, this was two teams trying to improve their tournament resume. Mm-hmm. How do you view that opportunity now that it hasn't gone your way?
One team improved their NCAA tournament resume.
But to have that, have that opportunity in front of you and it doesn't go your guys' way, is that kind of tough at this?
They have a road game at Georgetown on Tuesday night, and then we have a home game against the best team in the country on Saturday.
So your view, long view, more opportunities?
A long view is one team took advantage of the opportunity. I thought that's what you asked, right? Yeah.
It's kind of what this league is about. There's an opportunity at every.
Yeah, it's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it. When Nat first called me about this job, quad 1 and 2 opportunities was the first thing that popped in my mind. I think at George Mason in 2 years there, maybe at Maryland, at Dayton, at maybe 4 or 5 in 2 years. We're at, I think this was our 19th or 20th quad 1 and 2 game. So it's the beauty of this league. You got opportunity on the road at Georgetown and then the best team in the country on Saturday.
Any more questions?
Coach, how do you keep your team on track and looking focused for those games ahead?
That's a good question. We had a quick talk after the game. We'll watch the film tonight. We'll meet tomorrow morning at 10. They'll lift weights. We'll scrub this game, and we'll prepare for Georgetown.